Pat Robertson has some advice on what to do if your son has a gay porn magazine.
This first one comes from John Pat, who says, I found a gay magazine in my son's room. What should I do?
Well, I think you ought to talk to him about sexuality. The chances are your son is not gay, but somebody gave him a book about it. And, you know, a lot of these so-called gay people have been either attacked by, molested by some, authority figure, or else a magazine or something has confused them. And you need to talk to him about what things are and who he is and what he is, and let him grow up and find out. But don't let him be exposed to a bunch of pornographic magazines, because a gay magazine is filled with naked pictures of naked men doing sex with each other. That's what's in there. Mm-hmm. So you don't want him to read that stuff, whatever, whether it's men and women or men and men or women and women. It doesn't matter. You don't want him to be seeing that.
The best part by far is when he's describing what's in a gay porn magazine. You know, in the magazine, you got to get man and a man doing things to each other. They do the sex together. They do the sex. And then he's like, it's also bad, the man and the woman and the woman and the woman. That's so hot. I mean, that's terrible, too. You don't want anybody seeing that and enjoying themselves. God, it's so old school. The porn is evil, porn is bad, porn is wrong, nonsense narrative. Like, I'll be the first one, I'm not the first one to say it, but I will scream it from the rooftops. It's fucking healthy, son. Sex is healthy as long as you're protected, and masturbating is an absolute necessity to keep balance in your life and to stay level-headed. Are you fucking kidding me? What do you want, a society of people all pent up, walking around like, God, fuck, damn, I got jizz dripping out of my earlobes. God damn it. No, that would make all of us, there'd be much more crime. We'd all be miserable if that was the case. But they still believe it, man. It's amazing that they still believe it. But the meat of the story. Wrong word to use in this conversation. The meat of the story. When he speaks about, well, if you're gay, they were usually attacked by an authority figure. The stuff they make up. Really? What authority figure? And what do you mean attacked? What are you saying? They always say shit like that. Has there ever been a time in the history of Pat Robertson's 700 Club that he's like, and what I mean by that here is sourced here by this study from the New England Journal of Medicine that gays are attacked? Of course not. Of course not. He's never cited a study. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He just goes based off these stereotypes that he remembers from back in the day when he was young, and it's, oh, gay people, there's something wrong with them. They're defective, and it must be that they were attacked when they were younger. Or they just have a different sexuality from you. And neither one is right, neither one is wrong. It just is what it is. Who gives a shit if a certain percentage of the population are attracted to the same sex? It's irrelevant. How does it affect your life? Except maybe it does affect their life because they think a certain way about it, but I digress from that. And another hilarious part, he goes, well, no, your son's not gay. The guy just described how his son has a gay porn magazine. Pat's like, well, let's not jump to conclusions. Your son maybe isn't gay. Really? If you have a gay porn magazine, you're gay. There's a reason why you have it. There's a reason why you look at it. It's not to do some sort of study to find out how evil and demonic gay sex is. Or maybe Pat has his own and he uses that as a rationalization as to why he has it. No, I don't have my gay porn magazine because I'm gay. I have it because it's so evil and wrong and I need to show the world how wrong it is, so I spend like 20 minutes alone with it every night. I mean, what? Did I say that out loud?